Silent Hill 2 has been released and is available to play for all Deluxe Edition users, and so far it's really hitting the mark. I was worried after seeing how the new game is structured, and while it's great so far, I wanted to know just how playable the game is on the Steam Deck. So in this video, I'm going to go over how Silent Hill 2 is running so far, the settings I'm using, and whether I think it will be playable further along. This is a first look though, so there's still a lot more to play for a definitive answer, but I wanted to give some impressions. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as our next video goes live. The game is also recorded on the Steam Deck directly, so your performance might be slightly better than what you're going to be seeing in this video. When I first booted up the game, I was actually a little bit dismayed at first. We start going through the forest to reach Silent Hill, which greatly taxes the device. I was getting dips down to 18 on the lowest settings, and it only hit 30 frames per second when I dropped the resolution scalability to 50%. This made the game look extremely blurry, but it stuck to 30 frames for the most part, with some minor drops here and there. I did go into some buildings which boosted the frame rate up, but it would drop back down as soon as I exited. Luckily, this is not the norm. Once I made it into town, the frame rate started jumping right back up. I was actually able to increase my settings a bit to make it look much more appealing with a mix of medium and low quality settings and a resolution scalability at 66%. Because image sharpening was turned up, the game looked decently crisp while sporting some better textures and effects. Silent Hill 2 is very GPU heavy, so turning down shadows and toggling SSAO off helped a lot. So far the town has been ranging from 30 to 35 frames per second, with some minor drops to 28 when running a lot through the town. Inside building, this climbs to the high 30s and mid 40s, and there's no TDP limit. This is all using the settings that I'm recommending right now. Regardless, I am happy that it does seem to be playable, as long as you can stomach some small drops and that opening scene. Keep in mind that there may be other areas like the one in the beginning later on that I have not encountered yet. The game does also have HDR support, but the Steam Deck screen was not recognized as being an HDR one and the option is locked. This is something Valve will most likely fix in a Proton update, but as of right now, it isn't working. I did try with Proton Experimental and the newest Proton GE to see if that made a difference, but neither one had the option unlocked. However, it recognizes and works well with the Steam Deck gamepad, but there are no cloud saves, which is kind of a shame. So, should you buy Silent Hill 2 for your Steam Deck? I'm going to cautiously say yes. I'm pleased with how well it's holding up in town, and being in buildings is working very well, but I am worried about the bigger outside areas and how it will hold up, like the forest one. It has been performing better than I expected, especially with the GPU requirement of a GTX 1070, but I am still early on in the game. For a definitive answer, I definitely need to play more, but so far I am very impressed. No. If you can't wait, this is playable, but be prepared for some possible drops in the future if there's opening areas like the forest and running around the town really quickly. If you want to play right now, Silent Hill 2's Deluxe Edition is available on Steam for $79.99, though if you go to Green Man Gaming, you can get it for $62.39 since it is 22% off. A link is in the description to that one, and it is an affiliate, so thank you for supporting us. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as our next video goes live. And a huge thank you to our patrons. You guys are awesome. See you next time.